Okay, this is the last installment on wisdom, and it comes from one of my favorite passages in all of Scripture. It's found in Mark chapter 10, verses 46 to 52. And it's the story of blind Bartimaeus. And why is it one of my favorites? Well, there's a segment in here that gets passed over so quickly. People don't recognize the sheer power in what's being said. But what we find in this passage is Jesus is coming into town and Bartimaeus hears about it. Now, Bartimaeus is sitting by the water. He's got to have somebody bring him into the pool to stir the pot, get him all cleaned up and so forth. And he relies 100% on other people. So he has this cloak and he puts it between his legs. And the goal of the cloak is during the day, people will pitch alms to him. That they'll give donations for him. And that's what he's going to live on. And at the end of the day, he draws that cloak close to him, and that's what he uses. And at night, that cloak is there to keep him warm. But the Bible now says, as Jesus is walking into town, Bartimaeus heard that. Now, obviously, he knew who Jesus was. He had heard about him before. And he starts yelling, "Son of David, have mercy on me." And the disciples, the people around Jesus are telling him, "Hey, be quiet, leave him alone." And all the more he yells, "Son of David, have mercy on me." Jesus stops and says, "Go bring him to me." And they go, "Hey, be of good cheer. Get on your feet. The Lord wants to see you." And the Bible now says something so powerful that gets, like I said, passed over. It says, jumping to his feet, he throws off his cloak and is led to Jesus. Okay, so what's so big deal about that? Well, here's the big deal. That cloak was his only possession. During the day, it's used for him to do his collections. And during the night, it's used to keep him warm in the cold of Israel. So here, let me paraphrase. Jumping to his feet and throwing off everything he had, he was led to Jesus. That's wisdom. That's wisdom. That's knowing where your real value is, where everything that matters is right there with Christ, the Lord. And he understood that. And when he's led to him, Jesus simply asked him, "What is it you want me to do?" Did he know? Sure, he knew what he wanted him to do for him. But he makes us ask. And he said, "Lord, I want to see." And then Scripture tells us the years of his life were following Jesus. That is a wise place to be. I'm Joe Pellegrino, and this has been a Legacy Minute.